So it sounds like you tried to pull over 3 people. No, that's not what happened here. So I get it. Everybody makes mistakes. But fortunately, you trying to pull over a cop. Which is dumb. Like, what were you going to pull him over for? Just out of curiosity. I wasn't trying to pull anybody. I'm not trying to force anything. Everything that is occurring right now is pointing that way. Not smart. You're going to end up getting yourself hurt. So there's something stupid just because you want to play around.
353, copy is eastbound, crossing northbound on East Washington Road by the Travel 5. Can you confirm your stop?
Bro, so I'm out.
Which one in the country? Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's mine. Yeah.
Recording.
I have an idea. I'm on my way home, and turning this fucking strobe light on, he's got a siren, he grips 2 cars, and then blows past them, goes through a red, and then he's just using this little white bar on top here with these sirens. Yeah. What's going on, man? What's that? Are you trying to pull people over? Well, you're probably in a pretty good distance. Yeah, we might even... Get off Amazon smoke? Right. You what? What's the play yellow right now? So you're doing construction right now? So why you don't want? You have weapons on you? Start playing. Come on. What's the shooting dollar? Get a 7, huh? Yeah, so we were going down 57 and I'm on my way home. Right. We're going down 52 and then all of a sudden I see this white and yellow flashing light on top of the car, and I'm going along, all of a sudden I notice this guy's like flying, and he's coming up behind cars and making him move over to the shoulder with the siren, and then they pull over and stop, and then... Because he would stop behind him? Yeah, he would pause and stop, and then accelerate around and take off with the siren, and then he would race up behind the next car and make that one pull over on the road, and then same thing, race around it. Okay. So then I'm trying to get up on the side of him to see if I can get a look at him. I write down his license plate, I turn my radio on, and as I get up next to him, he slows down, pulls behind me, turns the siren on, and I move into the lane next to him, and then he blows past me. Okay. So he came up to a red light, I looked at him, and I'm like, pull over and stop, and then he takes off, and he ran through red lights. Okay. What red lights do you want? This one? So this one here for sure. And then northbound, or? So eastbound. Yeah, then into the northbound. Red, and then he made the left, and then the other one that he ran was 104 from 57. Okay. I mean, that's it. I mean, you gotta look at it from our perspective, you know. And then the other way to look at it, too, is if it's got shitty brakes, and you got the time and money to put plate bars and whatever on it, then you just put money into the brakes. I mean, unfortunately for you, you just happen to be, this guy happened to be right there going home to work. So, I'm concerned, too, because there's, if you look at his back seat, he's got more LEDs that aren't installed yet. He's got like a 4-package back there. So what like it's running weird? I can't tell, because with our LEDs on, they could be any color. That's true. I can't tell what color they're on. It might stay on them. But yeah, he's got a full siren and air horn right up on this thing. Okay. First a police officer, at least, because you said he stopped behind him for several seconds, and that's what I... He would curb him, and then he didn't get out in contact with him. He would curb him, and then speed around him. Okay. 2 people let me try to do it. Yeah, okay. Let's put the red lights. One of the red lights. This one. And then one on 104th, 52nd Street.
I was like, 200 feet maybe?
Yeah, we saw that when they're going through the red light. Okay. So it sounds like you tried to pull over 3 people.
No,
That's not what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you got behind him, hit your light in your head, put him to the curb, stop behind him for several seconds, and then slow down. That's not what I heard.
I just got 17.
So what happened? You got a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm literally not on the first thing.
You know when you're pulling people over to the right flash, it is a prison.
I was trying to first thing. Like, I'm not here. I don't have any. I don't have any plans. I'm really lucky because I'm around. I'm not trying to first thing.
So what are you going to do to cover that part?
That's the other thing I was going to mount it. I just picked that up from my dad's house. It's for the racing level.
What about these lights up here? They can be construed as, they look like they can see road, and they're white. You understand where we're going with this, right?
I understand. I'm really talking about.
What were you going to pull him over for? Just out of curiosity.
I wasn't trying to pull anybody over. I'm thinking.
So what were you following him for then?
I was just driving. And I don't know.
Where were you headed?
I was just messing with the different sounds on the siren. Because I was in a residential area. And I thought, like, I don't know. I should have been trying to. I didn't know where I should go play.
Yeah, you understand, okay, so not only is it something that's, just go straight out and say it's stupid.
Okay.
You're not armed, right? What happens if you try, I'm just saying, I'm not accusing you of anything right now, okay, but what would happen if you try to pull one person over and you kind of don't, and you don't not let police, and he gets out and starts shooting? Guess what? You have no way of defending yourself. Nevertheless, that this is a crime for your person and police officer, you know that, right?
I'm trying to understand.
Everything that is occurring right now is turning that way. It's not smart. You're going to end up getting yourself hurt over something stupid just because you want to play around. How long are you on probation for? And when is it end?
I got some information.
Of this year? Good. I see this every single day. If you're on probation for whatever the case is, you should literally be going to work, going home, and that's it. You shouldn't be going to any bars. You shouldn't be going anywhere after whatever. Guys do all stupid stuff all the time. We just had a guy yesterday. He was out on probation and whatever else, and the guy decides to go to the bar with his old lady, and guess what? Now he's going to go to prison for 3-4 years because, you know, it's like, just stay at home.
I get it.
I mean, I get you have a life and I get you're 19, but, you know.
3 jobs.
Right, I get it, but, you know, at the end of the day, you know, your decisions in the past, you know, brought you to here, so it's like, you just need to stay home, stay out of trouble, not go anywhere, not do anything. So here's what I think happened, okay? I think you got this new light today, it's cool, you got a new light, you got your siren, it's fun. Then you realize you turn it on and people go over for you like you're a cop. So you thought, hey, this is kind of fun, I'm going to go behind them like a cop, because you like the cops, that's great. And then, well, maybe I probably shouldn't go follow this, but that was cool, and then kept going. Is that about right?
Yeah. I wasn't trying to be a cop. I like you, I really do. You got it. You know what that is? I've never changed my view on you guys.
Well, that's fantastic, but... You always want to be a cop.
Yeah.
It didn't work out for you. It happens. Unfortunately, some people just doesn't work out. But tonight, you were trying to act like you're a cop a little bit, right? Right? But not yours. We were like, hey, I'm going to go full blown here. We're going to pull someone over, get him out of the car. But a little part of you, right? You're like, I have a light on the side, they pulled over for me. It's like in the back right now, right? And that's why we're here today. So you essentially pulled over somebody as a cop, but you're not a cop. Does that sound right?
We understand what you're saying, but you're not getting out. I don't think people are right about that.
especially if you pull somebody over and they think you are a cop, you're not ready for that, right? Somebody gets out in front and comes after you, you're not trained for that, right? You're not ready for that, right? That's what happens. And then somebody that doesn't like the cops and they think you are a cop and they get out and they come back after you, what do you do? Maybe. You never know. And that's the problem with people that are not cops catching what they are. You're not trained to prepare for it. See how that's a problem? Not to mention, in the past, there have been people who are trying to pretend they're cops for bad reasons. You obviously today couldn't do anything further than pull behind them like you would do a traffic stop. But how do we know that in another mile, the next time you pull over, you're like, you know what? They think I'm a cop. I'm going to play this one off further. I'm going to go up. We don't know. We don't know you. See how that's a problem? Does that make sense? So you having a little bit of fun tonight with your new light and siren very well could have ended slowly or differently, or had we not stopped you, who knows what could have happened? We don't know. Correct. So all this is going to be, it's going to be documented. Okay. What it sounds like is that there's no charges are going to be pressed. Okay. But if you're caught in any way, shape, or form doing any type of action like this before, because it is illegal, if you're not actively in a construction zone doing construction things, you are not allowed to have any type of storage on. Even tow trucks, if you're not technically towing a vehicle, they cannot have your storage on. Okay? So if you are caught in any fashion using any type, even with no lights, just keeping the siren, you're probably going to get arrested. Alright? So, if that's the case, if there's no charges that are going to be pressed against you, then you're lucky. I just got this. What I suggest that you do, honestly, you have no need for any of these. Sell them. Get rid of them. Don't get yourself caught up on this. Alright? I know it's fun. When I was younger, I was in the CB club, and I had a PA system and everything. I mean, this was in Chicago, so imagine what would have happened if I left with the wrong person. I definitely would have gotten shot. But, yep, I left around too, so, question for you. Would you be willing to allow us to search the car? I don't think so. Well, so, I guess our concern is to make sure that you would not have a badge black on or something like that. Okay? So get out of the road here. Alright, so you review your rights before you go stay with them. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you in court of law. If you'd like to talk to a lawyer and have one of them present with you while you are being questioned, you cannot afford to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand each of these rights as I will explain them. Having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to us for this. Okay, you work in the morning? What time do you work in the morning? 7. 7. Alright.
I'm going to be at the shop at 7.
What's that?
I'm going to be at the shop at 7.
Okay. So I'm going to be honest with you. We're calling your PO right now. And we're going to let them know that you were using the siren. We'll let them know that you were at a bar. I let them know that you weren't drinking, that you blew zeros, that you've been cooperative. But we're also going to do a summons. As of right now, it's just going to be a summons for a place-to-hit police officer.
Which means?
It's a misdemeanor. Okay? Your PO, I don't know what your PO is going to do. If he's going to want to hold you or not, that's up to him. But I'm being honest with you, because you've been honest and cooperative.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Try to work with me.
Yep. So let's just have a seat back on the bumper. Once we hear back, we'll let you know, okay? Definitely. So, they decided they're going to hold you. So.
Well, it says racing is not a weekend, so you don't have to sit there for 2 days before you get...
Let's see that brown chair. Step up, we'll go over there. straight ahead, we have to set a desk on the right. All right, good luck to you, Sam.